What's up, Wednesday? Our focus today is how to choose. How to choose what? Let's do something simple, like how to choose where we want to go. It's a 5-step process. You identify your goal. First, you say, I'm hungry. You gather your information and you're going to weigh your options and decide when, where, who, what, why you want to do lunch with or dinner with. You're weighing your options and getting your list of alternative choices. And then you go to step 3. You consider the consequences. Well, am I going to exercise or am I just going to eat? Am I going to eat here and it's good for me, or here and it's bad for me? You sort of look at step 3 and consider the consequences. Step 4, we start to make our final decision. So I decided Pita Jungle instead of McDonald's, and the exercise class instead. You know how hard it is for women to make a decision about where and to eat and when to eat, but I'm grateful I did, because in my final decision, I realized I went out with friends, we're socializing, the benefits totally outweigh the cons, and I'm happy to be where I'm at. The best thing is, in this final step, this is where we learn to find the successes in our decision making, and based on the results, we get to go do it all again. The restaurant was good, the food was fun, the people were fun, everything was good. We're in a good place. So now let's put this into hospice. How to choose? Well, identify your goal. We're not going to look at being hungry anymore. We're going to look at what do we need to do for our family member, making good decisions. We gather the information, and instead of choosing between McDonald's and Pita Jungle, we're trying to decide on a hospice and weighing our options. Do we do hospice? Do we do palliative? What decisions do we need to make for our loved one? We consider the consequences. Well, were we going to exercise or not exercise? So today, are we doing this in a group home, or is my family member all alone? If I don't do this, what am I providing for the end of life for my loved one? If I do it with a group home and with the support of a hospice team, what does end of life look like then? We're considering. Then we make a decision and we move on to, you got it, Sage Hospice and Palliative Care. Why? Because we understand that there are people here that are experts in being able to help us navigate this path. The hard part here is that sometimes it brings anxiety to making a decision. You know how hard it is for women to make a decision where to eat. Think about how hard it is to put your loved one on hospice. So you've made your decision, and as much fun and food and family can be, on step 5 with hospice, we evaluate what we've done. Do we have a good team? Remember, this final step is about the success that we provide to each of the family members and the patients that we have. And through that success, we get referrals and accolades from the families that we get to be an important part in the end-of-life care. So yes, choose the SAGE team. Our mission, to provide the most compassionate, comprehensive, qualified care to people with life-limiting illnesses, to serve them through the individual journey with dignity, respect, and integrity. That's what we do. What's up, Wednesday? Go be your best and choose SAGE Team.